This is my genuine saddlebackleather.com thin briefcase in medium size. This I bought a couple of years ago from America, paid in dollars, had it shipped over by DHL, paid the import duties and the VAT and all the other costs involved. It's not a cheap bag. The reason for that is this is without doubt the toughest bag you'll ever see in your life, while still being beautiful to look at and beautifully soft leather that will age. This particular finish is the light brown finish. I chose this because over time it shows up marks and scuffs. It shows where you've been touching the leather and it goes all shiny. You can see that on the handle, which is the bit I've been using the most of as you carry it around, where it's gone darker there than on the top there. And eventually all the straps and bits and pieces will do that. It will probably take a good 30 years. It's absolutely mint as far as all the equipment. Everything's on it, came with it with new, no damage or any of the fittings. The only marks on it, apart from these scuffs, which is just what the leather does when it gets touched, there is a tiny little blob there, which is some oil of some kind that picked up what was out and about. And here what I think is blue chalk. You could probably get that out with an aggressive leather cleaner, but I've not really bothered. In the back here we have a pocket. Now it's cow skin on the outside, very thick leather, on the inside lined with pig skin, very durable. And then on the inside you have two main pockets. You have this front portion here, which will take an A4 file with no real problem. In fact, there's actually more room than that. You can stretch these bags a bit, but I've not bothered with this one. And inside there's also a pouch in pig skin, very durable, and that there is for little things in, phones, chargers, if you really want to pop that in as well. And here, the laptop compartment. Now, the compartment for the laptop here, this fits beautifully, this 13-inch size of laptop. This is actually a 13-inch bio, relatively thick. Goes in nicely. You can actually get a bigger laptop in there, probably up to a standard 14. They'll do some large 14-inch laptops now. But anything bigger than that doesn't tend to fit. Also, it's relatively heavy as bags go, so the heavier laptop you put in, it might be a pain carrying it around. Just to say about it, the inside here is all lined with the same pig skin. There's pig skin on here as well, so as well as the leather, you've got quite a thickness of leather, and it cushions the laptop by having leather all the way around. Now, I have a little neoprene pad which I put in the bottom, which also gives extra cushioning at the base, and I'll put that in there when I ship it as well. This here is an aluminium bar which keeps the top here rigid and keeps it in shape as you're carrying it along. In common with all saddleback leather bags, it has multi-point fixing systems, which basically means you can have it on a shoulder strap, take the shoulder strap off, or very quickly, if you look at the photos you can see this, you can convert it into a backpack. Oops. To do that, you need more than one of these. There's a spare one that goes with it here, which you pop on, and then you've got a pretty comfortable bag. In fact, using this while cycling, I was amazed how easy to carry it is. Looks a bit over the top with all the metal fittings, but works nicely. So there you are, one genuine, worn, but not worn out by any means, saddlebackleather.com bag. Now, I've bought a number of bags second-hand on eBay. Not a single one has been anything like the quality of this, the thickness of the leather. And a couple of them now need restitching, because basically they've been in someone's trunk for 20 years and someone's bought it out and sold it on eBay. Well, this is not the case at all. This is properly marine stitched in thick polyester thread. This is absolutely, well, not indestructible, but pretty close to it. If you look on the Saddleback Leather actual website, they have actually had one blown up with explosive to see what happens to it. They're not explosive proof, they are pretty tough. So please make a bid. Thank you very much.